All right. Do you mind explaining the canning line to us?
Sure. Yeah, this canning line is called Microcanner. Comes from a company, and oh darn it, I should probably do some Googling. I think it's Michigan or Wisconsin, one of the two. Great company. I can't speak highly enough of them. This is not a sales pitch for them, but if anybody's looking for a microcan or for a small canning machine that's small and portable, that works its butt off, this is the one. And the customer service is the best.
Awesome.
So anyways, sorry, that's my pitch. Anyway, so this is a feed tray, so it's manual feed. We don't have depalletizers and stuff. We just don't have the space for it. So this is their fix to that. So this is just a manual feed. So we grab empty cans, we throw them on here, load it up, and then it comes through. The can will come in here, and then it gets pushed, and then it picks up on this eye right here, which is part of our. And then if you can get the camera down there, you can see the print head.
Oh, yes.
And so when it comes across, it gets printed, and it gets a date code on there and a canning code. So once it gets that printed, it keeps pushing them through, and then it'll load up 4 cans into here, and it knows how many cans it's pushing through. Once it gets 4 cans, it rolls, and then water squirts up out of these 4 jets up into the bottom of the can, and that's what rinses it.
Okay.
While it's down there rinsing and dripping, 4 more cans are getting pushed in to here.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then it rolls back over. So he calls it his Gatling gun style rinsing system is what he calls it. And then this one flows over and it gets rinsed, and then as it loading 4 more cans, it pushes 4 cans out.
Okay.
And then the cans come in. This fill head drops, and it gets a CO2 purge. So CO2 gas gets pushed into it, purges out all the oxygen. Oxygen's bad. When it comes to finished product, it raises it up, and then there's floats in here that tell how high it needs to go. We can set those floats manually. And so we're trying to get our a good a little over 12 ounces of liquid in here. So we'll check that. But so once those get filled, the lift head comes up and it comes under, and then it picks up its lid through here.
Okay.
Let me see here. Grab one of these cans. So it comes through. See if I can get my hand out of the way for you. Comes through and picks up its lid.
Oh, I see. Yeah, very cool.
As that lid is coming in and getting down, it squirts a little bit more of CO2 in there to give it a blanket of CO2 on top that really just keeps making sure 100% of the oxygen's out of the can. And then this is called a foam rail. So what this does is as it's coming down, it kind of squishes the can down. We don't have much issue with foam as beer does because we don't have the proteins that beer has. So we don't have a lot of foaming.
Okay.
But then it comes in, and then there's a sensor here that says, yes, there's the cap. Once it's happy, this pushes the can in.
Okay.
And then when it goes in, there's a puck right there, and it lifts it up and sandwiches between here and here. And then these 2 seamers come in at different times and do an actual full 360-degree roll on that lid to make sure it's seamed.
Very
nice.
Then
as it pushes out, it'll push out every time, and then there's a rinser that is happening, and then this is an air nozzle right here. It kind of squirts the water off the top of it.
Oh, cool.
And then they come out here, and then we got guys here, or a guy here, packaging and putting them in crates and stuff like that.
Nice. And then they end up looking like that.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, now you know. Let's get just a little logo action here for the Microcanner, since there was such good things to say about it.
Yeah, this one does 8s, 12s, 16s, 19 2-ounce cans. I actually customize it to do a 16.9 ounce can for Beach Cat. They run 16 9s, and so I kind of had to drill a couple extra holes for them, but I didn't mind doing it.
Oh, cool.
And then it does slims. It does everything. They call it the Flex. This machine is called the Flex.
The Flex.
So everything comes apart, and it's all on wheels and rolls around, and super portable.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
No problem.